Hey y'all, welcome back to Southern Lightwork, or welcome if it's your first time. If you're seeing this video, it is not by coincidence. I don't believe in those. So I've been feeling like doing a love reading all day, and yes, a full moon, but it's a full moon in Cancer, so kind of feels appropriate. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull some. I've been trying to figure out the order I want to do these. I think I want to pull tarot first, and then I'll get some oracle, and then I will probably pull some star codes, astral oracle cards, to see if there's anything that can shed any more light on the message that comes out. So happy 2026. It is I don't know, nothing seems real right now. So with everything going on in the world, the bullshit that's happening, the people that are explaining it away and making excuses, you know, why not focus on love right now? That's what I would rather do. So yeah, so let's see what Spirit has for us. You may be thinking of someone in particular. If you focus on, meditate on that person, and see if there's anything in this message for you. What's the message that our collective's person might want them to know on this full moon? I'm coming. I gotta tell you something. Eight of Wands. Okay, so fast incoming communication. Ooh, I keep this card in here. This is like my super duper high priestess card in this deck, the Smith-Waite deck. There's the actual card, and there's like a title card. I kind of think of this like a Joker in a bicycle card deck. Your intuition could be at an all-time high. Theirs could be too. And ooh, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold, or they are leaving somebody out in the cold. Let's see if we can get some clarification on that. I'm gonna check the bottom of the deck after. So actually, let me get some divine love messages first. Let's see if we can get some actual words out of your person, not just speculate. This feels like I'm coming, you were right, but first. Let's see if that tracks. I'm coming, you were right, but first. I feel like they gotta do something. They gotta reject something, and they gotta overcome their feelings of rejection, and something has to happen first before they do this. Let's see. All right, what do they want to tell you? What's the Eight of Wands here for? What's so urgent? I crave to be close by your side. Okay. What were you right about, if anything? What was the collective right about? Okay, that is a whole lot of cards. I'll try that again. One message, please, Spirit. They may have a lot to say. What was the collective right about? Okay. Can't stop thinking about your beauty. So you may have sensed that this person was attracted to you, but maybe they not ever tell you, or maybe they have told you, but they didn't go any further than that. Why this Five of Pentacles? All right, it's two cards. We'll take them. Please don't feel disappointed with me. Yeah. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. They're afraid of something. It's definitely a rejection card. So maybe they feel like you have some impression of them that they want to change, but they think you're disappointed. Why do they think you're disappointed? What would you just be disappointed about? Okay, let's see if These love oracle cards can tell us a little bit more. So far, pretty clear. I think you knew this person was attracted to you. Maybe you never let on, but it's always been obvious. For however long. I don't know. This is not giving me indication that it's somebody. Well, my intentions have always been pure. This is not somebody you just met. Somebody you know. Even if it's not an ex, it's somebody you know, have known. Deep down, my intentions. This is something hidden. They haven't told you. So all this is they're imagining. Why are they imagining that you're disappointed in them? And why haven't they shown you that their intentions are pure? Deep down is it's been suppressed or they've hidden it. Okay, I pray to be close by your side. What do they want you to? Beauty. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. That's how they see you. Okay, I would crave to be close to somebody like that too. I've seen these little butterflies in my yard. They're really pretty. Can't stop thinking about your beauty. Why is that with the High Priestess? Okay, that's 2 cards. Beginnings and bitterness. Ooh. Can't stop thinking about your beauty with bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words, and beginnings? Maybe this is what they showed you, but this is what they want. And you knew, you saw through it. I mean, for beauty, and I can't stop thinking about your beauty. They are super attracted to you. Like, so attracted to you. But maybe because they were suppressing it, they were afraid of rejection, so they reacted this way. Like they were bitter and resentful, but they want to start over. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. I mean, that's super immature, but how many of us have to get over our immaturity? So many of us just have never been shown real, true adult love. You know, it hasn't been modeled for us. We haven't had it ourselves. So a lot of people's shadow work includes overcoming inner child wounding and like childlike behavior when it comes to love and connections, because they've never had anything different. So, you know, folks are going to counseling and putting their dirty laundry on TV for our entertainment. And like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I've been entertained by some of it. Anybody seen the Ultimatum? Like, those shows are, I can't even watch them anymore. I was so into them, especially the queer edition. That was really good. But like, we do so many things that reveal our poorly adapted skills when it comes to love. You know, like, we do things the way we've always done them until we realize this is not good. It's not serving me well. I've been in shitty relationships. I have let other people crap on me. I have crapped on other people because I didn't know any better. We're all guilty of it. Until you realize, like, this is not helping me. This is not getting me what I want. This always ends in disaster. And you may feel like I always screw it up, or I just keep picking the wrong people. But when you realize, like, what work you need to do to embody Emperor, Empress energy, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, it's really a matter of growing up. I almost said the F-bomb, but like, it's a matter of growing up, honestly, like, myself included. And getting over childhood stuff, getting over your warped sense of what connection is, your anxious attachments, your obsessive behaviors, your possessive and jealous behaviors and thank goodness I've never been that type, but I've definitely had anxious attachments. But like, when you realize I need to elevate which means I need to mature. I need to have a more mature version, a more mature outlook on what love is, what it should be. It's not backbiting. It's not making each other jealous. It's not like having petty arguments and not dealing with actual issues and having insecurities and wanting other people to reassure you when you have no commitment to getting over your insecurities. So you get my point. There's a whole lot of growing up here. There's been some growing up, some maturing. What else? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. This is exactly this. Deep down, my emotions have always been pure. Please don't be disappointed in me. They're realizing they have had a blocked heart chakra, even if they don't use those terms. This is unblocking. This person is coming out of these dark clouds and like free falling. I'm getting. This is definitely Fool energy. Like they're free falling into facing themselves, facing what they've blocked, what they've deprived themselves of. And these cards are, it's purplish, but it's also pink and green. Like those are related to the heart chakra, the upper heart chakra. They're getting over that sense of rejection, that imagined sense of rejection. That's what this card is. The Five of Pentacles is, you think that you're rejected. You think that you won't be accepted. But this light is on inside. Like, they're home. You can come in. The church is always open. At least it should be. You can go in. You can get warmth. You can get food. You can get treatment. But you sit outside and say, well, nobody will believe me. Nobody will want me. They'll reject me. All the while, all you got to do is open the door and walk in. They're figuring that out. Good for them. Good for them. All right, let's see if we get anything from these. The Astro, Star Codes Astro Oracle. What else can you tell us about this person's confession, Spirit? Wow. We got Capricorn, which is a 10, and debilitated discomfort. Capricorn, achieve, debilitated discomfort. And that's a 1014. I see that number on the clock all the time. It's also the day that we immortalized the brilliant musician, songwriter, producer, D'Angelo. Michael, I forgot his real name. But 1014 could be significant. October 14th. I don't have a 14th month, but that could still, that day or could be significant for you. Could be a Capricorn or have a placement in your chart. I'm a Capricorn moon. Debilitated and discomfort. So for this to come out with this Eight of Wands, this beauty card, and I crave to be close by your side. Just feeling like, I'll check the book, but it's feeling like just stubborn energy. Their stubbornness debilitated them. I think they want to tell you. And I mean, the Capricorn qualities that I have, characteristics that I have, include stubbornness, but also just like frugality, order, being calculating, like planning. Like that's the part of me that I am, I'm happy to to own that part. But in this case with this card, it feels like the stubbornness debilitated them, or they feel like it did or it could. So they could also be some other earth sign, either Taurus or Virgo too, but it's something that they're recognizing. And it was discomfort. There was discomfort with that. It was uncomfortable to be so stubborn. But I think they want to come out of that, or they have come out of it. What else with this? High Priestess, bitterness, beginnings. That's too many. And what was this message? Can't stop thinking about your beauty. More about your beauty. What else would they have you know, Spirit? Pisces energy, sensitize. That's a 12. Yeah, it's feeling like they're, I mean, they could have Pisces in their chart, but you could have Pisces in your chart. They are sensitizing to, this is this heart fog lifting. This is them feeling their feelings. You know, you can be bitter and resentful, but when you realize that you want to start over, that is an ego death. That is a, like, I have to get over myself. And for a Pisces, it feels everything. More water sign, more water energy. Like, I want to feel this. I'm going to make myself feel this because there could be something good on the other side of it. My heart fog. What are they realizing about this heart fog? Okay. I get 2 cards. Imam Koli. I think that's how you say that. That's a 38, which is an 11. Root chakra, and Aries act. And that's a 1. That gives me 11 and 1. Could be seeing 111 everywhere like I do. Aries is fire energy. It's also Emperor energy. Roots give me earth energy again. Just, they're feeling rooted. They're getting out of this heart fog. They're opening their heart chakra. They're getting over this rejection, this feeling, or this illusion of rejection. And they're ready to take action in their Aries energy. I like that. Let's see what we got at the bottoms of the decks. 4 of Pentacles. Been holding back, but maybe they don't want to hold back anymore. Maybe they've just been keeping something a secret. Wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. There's all this still holding back. All this energy of holding back. Twin flame. Wow. Mirroring shared feelings, reflection. And the bottom of this deck. Venus, beloved. It's a 21. I mean, they have a lot to they have a lot to confess to you. And ruled by Venus, covering up these deep feelings. And it could be a twin flame. Can't hide it anymore. They can't fight it anymore. They can't suppress it anymore. Try to suppress the fact that you are in love with someone and it's a deep soul connection. They want to hold you. They're tired of holding back. Yeah. Well, they're ready to tell you all this. They're ready. This full moon may be pushing them right through that door, over the threshold of this suppression. I just can't take it anymore. 2 horned animals, a goat and a ram. They headbutt. They headbutt stuff and people and other animals, others of their same species. Like, it's not going to be gentle. It's going to be forceful. It's going to be no nonsense. They're going to bust through whatever has been blocking them, whatever has been stopping them. Head first. Head first. Is this person falling head first too? Yeah. This free fall. They're falling head first. I'm also hearing falling head first in love. Realize whatever they thought they felt, maybe they thought it was something other than love. It made them angry. But it looks like they can't hide from it anymore. Alright, a few charms to wrap this up. An R could be significant. First, middle, last initial. Real, I'm hearing. I hear Mary J. Blige, Real Love. Not getting any names, but take that as it resonates. Oh, this feels like a zodiac symbol, Aquarius. When I pull zodiac symbols, this is the only one that seems to come out these days. Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius placements. Also water. This is water and air. So this could be an intellectual person who's really feeling their emotions deeply. Aquarius is really misunderstood, even more so than Gemini. They tend to be very hermit-like, very solitary. Even though they're very sweet, they can be very sweet, creative, exciting, fun people. Very funny too. Good sense of humor. All air signs have good sense of humor. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Gemini, but we don't take anything too seriously. But Aquarius, very misunderstood. But they are also very, very passionate, very innovative. So that's significant for some of us. And a mustache. These are funny to me. That gives me like, I don't know why, I think about a barber. Like they're shaping up, they're grooming themselves, or they want to groom themselves, and it's not just literal, but like they're shaping up. They're trying to do something to get prepared to do this. To come towards you, to tell you the truth, to admit it to themselves. They're getting prepared. Uniform, whatever it is that they want to come towards you officially. Yeah, I'm hearing the word officially. It's not going to be some sorry ass offer. It's going to be real. All right, one more charm, Spirit, please. A whale tail. I mean, I'm seeing whale. Could be any large fish, but hearing tailspin. They're in a tailspin about this. Tails also propel you. Fish and mammals use their tails to propel them through the water. But this is to move faster. They are also hearing tailwind for planes. You know, they always say like, we got a good tailwind, so we're gonna get there sooner. This is about speed. This is definitely about speed. They're coming in hot. They're coming fast. And you know, that took me a long time to understand when, you know, folks were saying, because I'm waiting on divine love myself, but have been patiently waiting. But when people have said, like, you know, they're coming in so fast, it's going to be so fast, and nothing's happened in however long, like there's been no indication of change. But we got to change the way we see that, you know, because we're talking about time being an illusion. That we're counting the time, we're counting days, we're counting minutes, we're counting hours, we're counting, okay, the last time I talked to this person, or the last time this person reached out to me, and we're chronologically counting how long it's been since something seemed like it was moving in the right direction. But when we're talking about coming fast, that's including the preparation that's going into making something official, into like how they're wrapping things up, what they're doing to clear things out, what they're doing to transform. Like, you can't rush transformation. You cannot rush the oh my God, what is the word? Liquefaction? How caterpillars liquefy themselves, or, you know, nature, God transforms them from this thing, this actual invertebrate living thing, into mush to be regenerated into a butterfly, a completely different thing, a completely different form, a completely different makeup. You know, it's like, that's who I was. If I were a butterfly, what I might say. I used to be a caterpillar. I used to be completely different. I'm unrecognizable now as a butterfly. You don't look anything, butterflies don't look anything like their origin story. You don't look like what you've been through. This person is not going to look like what they've been through. But they're not going to look like themselves at all when they come towards you. So the transformation cannot be sped up. It can't move any faster than it's meant to. Otherwise, you're going to get something other than what they're supposed to be. They're not going to have everything they need. And this is hypothetical. I don't know if any chrysalis doesn't get, I guess if it's disrupted by a predator of some type, but if the butterfly doesn't turn into a butterfly, the caterpillar doesn't turn into the butterfly, then it's not a butterfly. It's something other than a butterfly. If you don't finish, and it's going to hit home, so maybe this resonates with some of y'all. If I stop working out halfway through a set period of time that I've set aside, as this is how I'm going to do my workouts, my nutrition, I'm supposed to be doing this in 6 weeks, and I stop at week number 2, I'm not going to see the transformation. So you get the point. It's just, when we focus on the hours and the minutes and the seconds and what we can see, what looks like what we want, and at the end, we miss all of the beautiful part in between. And we're still trying to control, which doesn't work. And then we frustrate ourselves, and we're breaking our own heart by comparing something divine to something that we could do ourselves. We can't do that. Our clocks are created by humans. God's timing doesn't require that. So what you do to not focus on the hours and the minutes and the seconds is you work on yourself. You work on yourself. Do the things that you need to do. Do whatever you need to do to continue transforming, to continue pouring into yourself, doing the things that you need to do. I guarantee you, while you might be fixated on how slow this person is going, how you wish it would come faster, there's some bill you need to pay. There's something you need to fix in your house. You may have a smoke alarm right now beeping because it needs a new battery. You might need to cook something, start meal prepping. So all of the things that you can do for you while God works all this out. Because these cards are saying it's happening. This person wants to do this. They want to come towards you hot and heavy. Like 8 wands? It's not 1. It's not 5. It's not 7. It's 8. 8 wands. So, yeah. And if, it's gonna be successful. You only need 1. You only need to hit your target with one of these wands, with one arrow, to be successful. So then it may be trying various things, various ways. It may have a lot of things to tell you about what's been going on. A lot of things to tell you. The next card is the 9 of Wands. And I always think of those as the battles that I had to fight, that wounded warrior. These may be 8 messages, 8 stories they need to tell you. So, get comfortable, because whatever it is they need to tell you, it might be a lot. But part of what they want to tell you is how in love they are with you, how attracted they are to you, what they've been overcoming, how they've been transforming to get it back to you, how they want to hold you in their arms, tell you how much you mean to them. This is beautiful. It's love. It is real love. This is not childlike love. This is not just passion. This is all of it. And they realize they can't hold back anymore. He had a tailwind. So maybe they were already coming in fast and something's happened to help them speed up. Maybe they are working on coming in faster than they originally planned. So that could be part of what's happening with this full moon, is an acceleration. That's what I'm hearing, an acceleration. Whatever their original plans are, and they may have a little bit put away, but they're gonna come anyway. May not be a lot, but so that's doubling as holding back, and also I'm coming with what I got, even if it's not a lot. So, and I'm a poet, don't know it. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. This year is gonna be dope. I mean, I'm calling it. I'm expecting it. Overcoming these feelings that have been so heavy, because we're gonna spend the majority of this year footloose and fancy free and happy. That's what we're about to experience, is happiness, true happiness. If you claim it, I'll claim it. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. I will talk to you soon. It's from my imagination to yours.